And I think President Obama realized that, as indicated by a speech that he had made in the United Nations, that the other Arab states were not interested. He expressed disappointment with the fact that other interests within the Middle East did not help him achieve his goal of developing a Palestinian state.
America has no business telling Israel, which is a sovereign nation, what to do in its own country. That's why I think it's a good decision.
If now the Americans are dropping their requirement for a freeze, then maybe that should be an indication for Prime Minister Netanyahu to allow building in Judea and Samaria according to the need of the population here.
Israel remains determined in our commitment to continue the effort to achieve a historic peace agreement with the Palestinians, an agreement that brings a genuine reconciliation between the two peoples. We believe that it is indeed possible to reconcile the Palestinian desire for sovereignty while protecting Israel's most vital national and security interests.
It seems that the moment of truth for the Israeli government arrived. The Prime Minister was ready to sacrifice the relationship between Israel and America and between Israel and the Palestinian Authority just for a few more houses in the West Bank. And he actually adopted the policy of the extreme right wing in Israel, saying no for peace and yes to settlements.
The reaction is really disappointment. Disappointment of an action that shows inability to really implement what the roadmap is saying. And, you know, there is a farce that at the time that the American administration admits it cannot really do much to get Israel to implement what has been agreed before, reminds us of the roadmap when Brazil and Argentina recognized the Palestinian state. Something that happened at the beginning of the peace process when we exchanged recognition between the PLO and Israel, which is definitely not a violation of the roadmap. At the time, the real violation of the roadmap, the continuation of settlement policy, the de-Arabization of Jerusalem, and the siege of Gaza continue unabated, and the American administration says that, well, sorry, there's nothing that you can do about it.